was going to talk about the playwright in the age of AI. What the hell?
Yeah. How would you address everything that's going on right now?
I don't know. I'm not on the air. Well, I'm on the air right now, and I'm addressing you. There you go.
Yeah, David Letterman and Jay Leno are no longer on late night TV to give their view on the day's topics. But as it worked out, on the day after, Jimmy Kimmel was pulled indefinitely off ABC's schedule for relaying or recapping what Trump and Vance had said over the weekend. Both David and Jay were scheduled to be at events where there would be cameras. Letterman was at the Atlantic Festival Thursday night, and Jay Leno was at Chris Wallace's Hollywood Walk of Fame star unveiling Thursday morning.
No, I haven't heard anything. I don't know why people would contact me, but...
Well, not surprisingly, Jay Leno has not been in touch with Kimmel. Letterman has.
By the way, I have heard from Jimmy. He was nice enough to text me this morning, and he's sitting up in bed taking nourishment. He's going to be fine.
I enjoy Jimmy. I like all the guys. I think they're really talented. I like jokes. That's why I watch them.
I'm not exactly in full mind understanding of what Jimmy said, what he was trying to say, and what mistake was made.
Well, during his Monday monologue, Kimmel recapped or relayed or summarized what Trump and Vance had said over the weekend.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing.
No mistake was made. That's what Trump and Vance had done over the weekend.
And it's radicalized on the left. He's a left. I have a lot of problems with the left.
This festering violence that you see on the far left, this is not a both sides problem. If both sides have a problem, one side has a much bigger and malignant problem, and that is the truth we must be told.
And yeah, Americans can go blue or red in the face in debating what side of the aisle Charlie Kirk's killer, who hadn't voted in the last two elections, belongs to, because that's what really is important to them. But yeah, Kimmel just recapped what Trump and Vance had said over the weekend.
With the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them. And
he didn't comment on Charlie Kirk, but you know, Letterman, this isn't really about what Kimmel said in that moment. No. This is about the only man who matters to Trump, Trump.
When you have a network and you have evening shows and all they do is hit Trump, that's all they do. If you go back, I guess they haven't had a conservative on in years or something, somebody said. But when you go back and you take a look, all they do is hit Trump. They're licensed. They're not allowed to do that.
We all see where this is going, correct? It's managed media, and it's no good. It's silly. It's ridiculous, and you can't go around firing somebody because you're fearful or trying to suck up to an authoritarian criminal administration in the Oval Office. That's just not how this works.
Jimmy, pal, I am with you. I support you. And on the bright side, you don't have to pretend anymore that you like Disneyland.
Bill Maher, who was ABC's late night guy until 2002 when he got canned for his comments over 9/11, and he really did have an opinion about 9/11. He's been on HBO on Friday nights since 2003.
I am not intimidated by the FCC, and if President Trump is watching, I have one thing to say to you. Have you lost weight? You look terrific.
Conan O'Brien started trending yesterday after he tweeted, "The suspension of Jimmy Kimmel and the promise to silence other late-night hosts for criticizing the administration should disturb everyone on the right, left, and center. It's wrong, and anyone with a conscience knows it's wrong."
It's a comedian talking. If you don't like it, don't watch it. That's what free speech is about. As I said, I'm for free speech. You know, Patrick Henry said it best, give me liberty or give me death. That was the first go-around with this argument. What's going on for 200 years, and in a free society, it'll go on for another 200.
This is something that was predicted by our president right after Stephen Colbert. Colbert got walked off.
After CBS announced that The Late Show would be ending in May, Trump tweeted that Kimmel would be next. Kimmel was on vacation then, and he didn't come back till September 2nd, so yeah, Trump had to wait. So yeah, only 10 shows in, Kimmel's recap of Trump and Vance's words over the weekend didn't outrage the public. No, there was no outcry, but it outraged Trump's appointed FCC chairman. Okay.
So you're telling me that this isn't premeditated at some level?
And yeah, this is not really about what Kimmel said on Monday. This is just getting rid of Trump's critics. Because yeah, I saw another interview with Brendan Carr, another podcast. He can't even keep his story straight. Now he's saying it's about ratings. Oh, what are your thoughts?